we're back. And just clearing out the zone here. Got to get my chandelier thing, which I don't need. I do not need that. Working our way towards the painting, of course. I do want to check my weapons. I want to see how the dexterity the bonuses are doing for some of the other weapons we have in stock, so that I can see if I can start swapping them out. But I think I need to max them out before I compare anything to this axe. But I'm playing the whole game with an axe just because, I mean, I feel it's the best weapon I could have on this character based on his build. But, you know, wouldn't mind switching it up. Also, serpent sword. I want that back. I don't know why I love this so much, but I did. And I don't like. Now it's been long enough. I don't remember why I love this so much. Outside of the speed, it's like the swing. It had something where it was just faster to pull off the two swings, which to me felt like more DPS. More damage per second, right? A potential stun locking or something. I don't remember what it was. But I have to imagine there's something that I'm missing now after the time has passed. Okay, it's a really early morning. I might not have slept the full night, and so I'm a little bit groggy. But I do have to leave soon, and then I will be back. But you know, let's see how far. This is a 15. It's a 5. So even worse. Good. Let's see if there's any invasions here, I suppose, right? Even though I nearly wrote them off. 71,000, goddamn. I will try to kindle eventually. I guess I don't need more than 5, I guess. I don't know. I would like to I think at least 10. 10 feels like a good number. I know there's the drunken guy right there who likes to turn around. I don't know if that's like the AI intends to do that to try to trash you and to pull in that way, and you're like, oh, he pulled back, and then you get ganked from behind. From these two guys who swarm you. Or something like that. It's annoying. Oh, there's this guy right here. Oh no! Cancel! Oh, once you hold down R2, it's just committed. How'd it take me so long to find out that that's what it does? Oh, fuck, man. It costs quite a bit. I mean, what would that be? I think it's like 300. This is a 600, so it cost me 500. So, okay, it's not a lot relative to what the zone I'm in. But I could break it and then have no... Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can rush this. I don't remember how to get to that part. I remember getting stuck, but I think it was my fault because I didn't walk through the gate. It was the only reason why it took me long. I just have to walk through that gate and then open the door. And I think we're good to go. Like, I just gotta fall off a ledge or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna take it. Oh yeah, no, you kind of wrecked me. There. Yeah, okay. Well, that's toxic. Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought it was poison, not toxic. That's pretty significant. Ah, shit. Well, I'm definitely running out of these things. They're also sort of expensive. To be wasting like this. I suppose I didn't need to. I just, you know, I'd be safer. But there was a point there. I was definitely rushing this. And what was I attacking with? I was attacking with something. And I was not getting toxic, though. What the hell was I doing? Was it the halberd? There's a chance it was the fire halberd. You know what? I'm not beyond using it again. Oh, it wasn't because he died. He breathed on me, or did he die? I don't know what got me there. I just want to check. Yeah, just do some. Oh, what? Okay, it's still lower. Yeah, of course it's gonna be lower. Ugh. Did I put it away? That fire halberd? No, I didn't, because I'm leveling it right here. It's 501. It's still really good. That's fire, but I mean, who cares? Okay, so I think there's a rat down here. I just hear breathing or some such. Let's go here. Hello. Oh god, I've now forgotten how to do all that. Ah! I forgot. You don't. That's a different weapon. It'll do it. Oh, man. The pokies. I gotta get ready to do the pokies here. Sort of lost the groove. This is the one where the R2 actually does me. But it does the axe is R1. Not exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's like the arc. But this one has the benefit of having 2 attacks dependent on scenario. Not that the axe doesn't. It's just that lunge doesn't make it safe. But this one, just straight ahead or arc. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm just going to push through this. I'm just going to get to that tower as far as I remember. There's these guys right here, which I cannot kill in one shot. Number 2, I'm going to die here because of this. Let's just get this in. And I'll just take him to the base. Oh, not even running. We'll get him in one shot. Okay, well that's unfortunate. And then let's go here. I don't remember now. Do I fall? No, in the tower. We get the dragon, which there's a fall. Here, I'm not gonna risk it. Now there's a chance. Oh yeah, okay. Hello. I'm falling. I'm gonna fall. Let's just go in here real quick. Okay, I might meet these guys quite a bit. My stamina management is not impeccable right now. I'll give it that much. Not impeccable at all. I'm not entirely sure. Are you resisting fire? Okay, I'm about to bring the axe back because... Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. And settled. Okay, I can't seem to move off the axe now. It's just it's gotten me used to a swing. It's gotten me used to a certain damage type. And anything less completely disorients me and puts me into a critical mode. And now I have 3 potions. I just want to get... Now, I needed enough for a fall here because I don't... There might be a safer way to do this. Where I don't have to fall. I wonder if they do this because they're like, well, we kind of trapped them in here. So it's if you... to let them out, you know? That's how I feel. I don't remember if there was something important like a key up there though. A slate. I don't think I died when I fell. I'm just gonna do it. That's fine. It's fine. Now does this take me where I think it takes me? Is it the phalanx already? Yes. So it was as fast as I imagined. See, I woke up this morning. I was like, I don't think I need to do anything except get my ass down to the bottom. And then I should be okay. I should be okay to turn the gate. Like, I know there's something over here. I can get something that gets one of these doors open. But I'm not sure I need to. You know, like, I don't know. There's that part of the noise. I guess I can, well, hold on. No, before you do anything stupid. We know we're here. We know we're running out. Done. Now we got our level. And now we got our flash phalanx battery charger. Soul charger. I don't want to fight them this way. I don't know if they're harder, right? And so I sort of don't want to. This is not how you fight them. You do not come. You do not go towards their fronts. Like, this is not the way to fight these. This is the weapon to do it, though. Let me tell you. I gotta be a little bit carefully here. Oh god. Oh god, nope. Just gotta do a little bit. Oh god, no. Be patient. Be patient. Nope. They're slow. You got your advantage. Yeah. There we go. And then... Oh, fine. Yeah. No. Alright, so what I need to be looking at... That did not just say 2,000 for one, though. That's not what it said. That better not be what it said. That better not give me 4,000 or this game's gonna have a problem. Okay, so 1,000 each instead of 500 each? Is that what I was getting last time? I am having to swing twice, but I mean, that's not... Oops. That's not really a problem. Well, except if I get stuck with getting front stabs. But yeah, wow, this is... Wow, this is even more aggressive. Holy shite. Yeah, well, wow, holy mother of mercy. Holy mother of mercy. That was a lot of souls. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I'll recharge this thing just because I don't want to risk. Let's do a recharge here because we can, and I got a level, so why not? Let's get this dexterity up. Bam! All of this stuff goes up. Weapon goes up by 1. So, I mean, it's not significant. It's going up by 1 every time I raise dexterity. Oh, it's the... yeah, that's not exactly it. It's that I'm doing... I just got to get a better scaling weapon, that's all. Okay, now, in the protection of my fire, let us check our weapons again, shall we? Let's go here. Okay, and I'm not gonna have better, and I don't know if I'll remember the other ones, but I do want to see the scaling again, just to keep some in mind. No, these ones won't be it. This one, maybe, nope, CC, no, 460, this is going up, but 501, like, I feel like it's higher. Yeah, the fire is probably compromising me there. That's okay. The scythe. The scythe is C. 352 though. Okay, the other halberd. Okay. Giant. Oh, now I haven't upgraded this, but potential. There's a potential challenger here. DD though. So probably not. Here we go. The great scythe. It's got bleeding. That's the difference. I can mess with it. I mean, maybe the bleeding really helps or something. It would be against, well, bosses is where that will count because they have the hit point. There's more hit point attrition you gotta get through, you know, or you gotta pull off. And so the crits will 30% matters on bars that are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of hit points. No, it's not hundreds of thousands. But yeah, so maybe that 333 turns into more DPS. And that's it? I got a scythe? Are you kidding me? Demon Catalyst. Yeah. I mean, until I increase these, right? Until I increase these. That's like an S right here. Yeah. 144. Dark Silver Tracer. Yeah, but it's an E strength. It's never going to be better. Not that one. Hold on. What else do we got? A B. E, a Falchion. Again, let's max it out and then get the beat on dexterity. Dexterity 40, maybe. I mean, but if I'm gonna do this one, I might as well do this one, right? This has got bleed. Yeah, why would I have the Falchion? Like, sometimes it's just like, well, you've overwritten it. Okay, movesets. The movesets will change, but the painting greatsword, man. Yeah, it's got the bleeding. Jagged Ghost Blade. The Gold Tracer. This one's doing decent. And it's got bleeding. Like a Demon's Great Axe plus 9 is still not better than that Black Knight Great Axe. That's crazy. I mean, maybe because it's visually, but I'm also seeing an A. I'm seeing an A on strength. This one's a B, O, B, E. So that extra dexterity. So it's just, this is just getting better even with an E on dexterity. To the point where this one can't really match unless A is that much better. Where, I don't know, can I take this to plus 15? I don't know yet. I don't know if it caps at 10. Don't know. And then we have this one, which doesn't scale at all. And then we're back to brute force weapons, which none of them have dexterity buffs, so that's gonna fall out. I mean, I pulled all of them that had a dexterity that I want to mess around with. They're all in here now. Scythe has an opportunity, but the E on strength is probably gonna be a heavy compromise. That's not what I mean. Is relative to the Black Knight Great Axe, it's going to be compromised. The Scythe might be the only contender because it's a B, and it has bleeding. And it's already at 333 at plus 10. There's a chance. Jeez Louise, how is it that good? How is it that good? I'm not complaining. Like, it sounds like I'm complaining because, like, but you have no reason to use any other weapon in the game as soon as you, like, lock into this. And it feels right. Like, 'cause sometimes a weapon, you know, like the Serpent Sword, feels better to me. And so I sort of want it sooner than later, you know? Large Titanite, god damn it. Well, I am getting that here. I just gotta go down I gotta go down the lane, fight the Black Knight, come back here, bam. Yeah, but this is gonna take a long time. I started this like to try to move things along, but I didn't think it'd be this fast to get here. I didn't. I thought I had to do some cycles and find a key, It's like, no, I think it's because I didn't walk through the gate in the tower. That's what slowed me down. That's it. Now, do I want to start increasing these just to see? It's Titanite. I got the Titanite for it. The gold tracer twinkling. And this is the slash. This is a sword. So, yeah, there's no reason to use the painting giant sword, because this one would overwhelm it with the physical damage, right? So I might as well just... Yeah, but it's twinkling. Maybe this one can scale to 15, this one can't. Something like that is going on. If it's really fast, though, I wouldn't mind playing with a weapon that's really fast and has bleed. That's what I want to try next, hopefully in this playthrough. 6 Twinkling Twilight on... Oh god, I did it again. Fuck's sakes. Now I'm actually caching it, because I've recorded, like, the end of the last series. Boy, was I catching it a lot. And I'm like, I don't mean to be saying this. And I know I tried to stop myself, but here I am, repeatedly saying Twinkling Twilight. Okay, what else can I... So, come on, I gotta move on. Well, you know what's up next, so it's probably gonna be a grind. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I need souls for material, and then I have to bounce, get the supplies, do these tests. I just thought it was going to take me longer, so now it's more like, do I just cut around all of this and move on, right? And I mess around with some of these things. I'll bring it back, like the barb. Is this bleeding? It is bleeding, but it's 80. See what I mean? 80 DC. I've done it again. 80 DC. That's an S. 75 ES though, but I need to have a much better dexterity, but I will. I'll have 40. And this one, that's a sword though. So barbed straight sword, 80 DC. And then we have this one, 130 EA. This is the better one for Twinkling Titanite. This is Titanite Shard though. Alright. Let's try sword out. Let's burn these away together. Let's do it like this. I'm not seeing it scale crazy though. 112 to 120. Okay, that was a huge jump. Oh, sorry, because I jumped to them. Okay, so oops. So that one's out of the way. Is there another one? The Demon Machete is a Titanite Shard. Dragon Greatsword. I have the points for it. Valshan. The painting? No, I don't think so. The Gold Tracer might be next with Twinkling Titanite. I guess let's do it. I can buy them now, and I've got the spot for it, right? So let's now start committing. 156. How we doing? One more. Alright. We got it to +5. 182. Okay. I'll mess with it now against the phalanx. I mean, I could risk myself, but I got a fire now, right? So, not really. Not really risking myself. And let's go with... I mean, I can always do this. I don't need the bow right now, right? So... Oh, this way. Yeah, soon. It's probably light as hell, so this makes a lot of sense to put in here, maybe. Let's go with this one. Wait, this. 30. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Okay, so now let's switch this. Let's do some stabbies. See that? The back end, like bitch. And then this is what happens. So 2 swipe, but it's fast. I mean, let's go in here. Do the real test. Now we go like this. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit weird doing it with. I mean, it's that I also have the stamina to like keep going though, but it's not. I'm not sure yet. I mean, yeah, guess. I am going clumsy at this because I can afford it. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the axe does 2. This one does 3. So, but it feels like it. I don't know. Is it faster? It feels fast. That's all. CR2 here. Woo! That was fun. I don't even think I clicked twice there, did I? Hold on. 1 click. Oh, so it does 1 click with 2 attacks. Okay, that's kind of neat. Whoa, and the stamina is not that much stamina to pull off an R2 here. And it's basically 400. So it's not quite like the axe, but... Okay. I mean, it's impressive. Does it replace the axe? I'm not sure. I guess a boss. I guess maybe against the boss, it would start to make a difference. I didn't need to do this. I mean, I can play properly again instead of wasting potions. Bugger off. You there. Come. Nope, back up or something. Yeah, because then it's like the arc. The arc would have gotten all of these guys already. Trade-offs, I suppose. That's okay. Don't jump off the edge. Don't jump off the edge. Don't jump off the edge. It's always my greatest fear. Just bumbling fool behavior. And this one. Oh, and there's one right here. What's this dark spirit? Ariamis. We have a problem. Oh shit, what are you? Nope. What are you? What the fuck is this? Oh no, that's bad. I'm stuck. Wow, no, shit. Wowzer. Oh, you got the whip. Well, I'm in a bad place. And I can't seem to get out of it. That's great. So, god damn, I'm gonna die here. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm not surviving this. No way. No way. I'm good, because of course. And that's it. I mean... Yeah, do your whip attack. Okay, fuck. I did not think I'd survive that. What the fuck is with your head? What is that? Penis head. What is going on with you? The notched whip. Oh, it probably does some bleed. I think the whip would bleed. Oh, I love getting stuck on hills that I couldn't climb. Like, look. What? Why though? But why though? Do we have to go back to... But why though? But why though? But why though? I can go up this thing. No, I mean, yeah, yes I can. But why though? Why would you do that? And then create difficulty with just stupidity. It's just frustrating. It's not a challenge. You're making it difficult because it's bullshit. I was back to this. I am like, okay, good. This is where we're back to that. Keep on just like lapsing. This game has just taught me. It's definitely, I can't be more convinced of how I see the, wait, why did I switch to humanity when I had potions? Oh, I probably got them off the drop, off the kill. That really messed me up. Anyways, yeah, I feel like, yeah, no, nothing has made it ever, this concept to me ever clear. If I was actually a philosopher, legitimately, like I was writing papers and shit like that, this would be a topic that I would be pitching to some magazine out there. I would, man, because this game points out a lot of just that. I don't know how we make declarations about things. I'm not just even saying difficulty in this case. I'm saying when we declare things, right? Because a lot of it can be subjective, right? Depending on how you define it, you could turn not any, but there are objective things some can say, and they mean it objectively. But but they can absolutely be subjective. And so the argument, the kind of argument between people about these topics will never really settle, because ultimately there'll be some other position on this that turns that objective concept into something subjective, and then you're back to, okay, well, if something's subjective, then it can never really be. There is no right or wrong, because that's the whole thing with subjectivity. Is once you say that something is a subjective concept, you can have arguments about it. That's the fun part of just, comic book hobbies and shit like that. You have opinions, and you can like share opinions and argue for fun. But when you get out there, like start saying things, or like declaring things as explicitly true and false, when people have defined their position as subjective, you're never going to win that. There's no argument there. There's nothing to argue. It's someone has defined it in a different way than you, and so you'll never be on the same page. This is why philosophers, when they're writing papers and shit, they have to set up their declaration up front, and they have to make it very clear what their position is when they're arguing their position, like their treatise, when they're doing their treatise. Because if they don't do that, then there's no point in reading the thing, because everything will always be interpreted as wrong right off the bat, right? Because people will come into reading that going, oh, this is bullshit, because none of this makes sense. No, if you read the introduction and you read the setup of the argument that this philosopher is trying to position, then it's not stupid, because they gave you the entire premise of how they're interpreting the concept that's being discussed in that treatise, right? If you can get to the point where you're seeing difficulty as a spectrum, so as subjectivity, and then you're defining fairness as reasonable or unreasonable, so objective, it's a 1 or 0. Does the situation feel unreasonable? Is the situation unreasonable? So you got to get to the point where you can define why the situation is objectively unreasonable, not subjectively unreasonable. You're never going to, there's no argument to be had, or there's no conversation you're going to have that's going to make a lot of sense to anybody when you start setting it up. Oh god, nope, let's fuck off. Where you aren't on the same page, that's all. I hope it makes sense. I tried to simplify it because it's gotten relatively simple in my head. We kind of debate this. Not in an angry fashion. Just friendly, old school philosophical positions where people are just sharing their side and their interpretations. It doesn't have to be right or wrong, folks. I'm not giving you something that is declarative, although I will argue it as if it is. Because it's my opinion and I stand by it as how I define these things. But no, I mean, you can define it however you want. And if you tell me how you're defining things, then I will, ultimately go, okay, well, we're not having the same conversation, so cool, you have an idea. What else am I supposed to say? Cool, you have an idea. It doesn't match with mine. I'm not going to get mad about it. I'm not going to get shitty about it. But the internet's weird sometimes in that regard, right? People always think that everything is so fucking offensive, and you can't have conversations anymore about ideas. If someone has an idea different, you calm down. Like, why am I like that? Well, because this game, man, it's taught me a lot. That's all about myself, about what I'm willing to accept and not accept. All that goodness. Like, for example, I don't remember what's down that pathway, so I'm not gonna do it. Why? Because I know I can just go back up here, and I can reset, and I can kill it. Oh god, I thought I was falling. Hey, you're coming with me, bitch. And I could just get another level because of killing the phalanx, I guess, once or twice. Oh, I killed the one dude. I killed the phalanx once, but I killed the one dude over there, and that's another level. So I'm more or less done in here, I suppose. Hey, will that guy keep coming back over there? Probably not, though. But in any case, we're gonna reset, of course. And now I gotta make a decision. I just need enough. I'm either getting a level with these souls, or I'm getting out of here to start doing the thing with it. I gotta go back to the giant. It's not a bad trip, but fighting the giants is annoying for me at this point. It's just annoying. I'll do it, but it's annoying. So, because I just want to go with the equipment. You know what I mean? Like, just let me go with the equipment. Like, god damn it. Why can't I? Ooh, look at that spread. 5 of them on that one. God damn, that was a good one. We're back to this again. Oh, that's right. I can go to that knight, though, and I can do the, I can do the thing with a large titanite. This has got a backswing too, which is kind of neat. And I do spin around again. No, you're still slow. I think there's one that's sliding though. Oh, you're dead now. Never mind to you. Okay, so I should go... no, it's just be faster if I get out of here and I do the, I go to the giant. And I buy all the stuff that I need, and then I start leveling things up, maxing them out. How much do I want to leave with would be my next question. I can fight the dragon for more souls. That's a pretty simple fight. How do I... oh shit. Wait, I can't do this easily anymore, right? I gotta crawl through the, zones. Ugh. Disgusting. There's no faster way? No, because it's above this zone. Yeah. I gotta go through some building, I think. Wait. Oh. Yeah, so you literally don't have to do anything with that dragon. It's just it's optional. There's some shit. I think it is because you get trapped here, so the game is just giving you this opportunity to get out, right? Because you don't know you're trapped until you know you're trapped, and then it's like, okay, well now you can make a decision if you want to stick around and do your thing. Where's the knight? What? Wait, did they remove things because of G? Or like I didn't do the dragon? Oh, we dropped. I didn't know that you dropped from the sky. Oh, the first time, because you kind of want to scare the person. But I mean, he almost dropped into a hole. Is what he did right there. I'm not sure that was so wise. Yeah, he'll always beat me on that swing. I've done this a couple times. I'll do it again, and he'll swing. Bam. I mean, if I might get it, but no, he'll always do this cross swing. Yeah, he's pretty good there. Okay, so we have a large titanite. So again, now I can leave. I got 100,000. I come back in. I have to go around to the dragon. That's some free XP. It's not that bad though. You see that? Literally half an hour. What the hell? What the hell, man? I should have gone to the dragon right away. Yeah, but then I'll just use it on a level again. I'll get caught up on the whole level grind as opposed to I just need to move on, right? I mean, moving on means, hey, just go get the thing, man. Just go. I think the key might be a shortcut. One of these. I think this one. Get me up a level. No, this is the one to the other side of me. Pretty sure. This is Crow Zone. There's other pickups I could do another. Oh, that's the other way. That's right. Okay. So no, we do not need to do that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight the Crow. Not that much. I don't want to do it. I'm getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Getting wrecked by someone. Getting wrecked by someone. There you are. Okay. Let's not do that. Oh no, let's do that. Hold on, is this the crow stairs? No. Battlefield? Can I run down? I probably can. Settles that. Took some damage, that's okay. And then we have one over here, which goes where again? Oh, is this the rat zone? Ooh, so annoying. God, that you have to smash the things because you can't really just walk over them or jump over them. Like, just walk over it. Just walk around it, bitch. Fuck. Or just let them walk over it because they're walking over other stupid shit that's exactly the same height. Why are you complaining so much? Because, man. This is the crow area. I still just want to find out. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sakes. I don't want to be here. That's a crow area. Oh, that's right. This is. Be careful here. I think there's like a potential wipe here. Like, I got a lot. Oh, I got a lot to lose right now. I don't really appreciate being at this. Please don't. Oh God, please don't attack me. get to the fire, bro. Just be patient. Let's just. Oh, hello, bro. Please go away. Please go away. Just gotta solve something here. I only have one of these things left. I'd rather use it when I'm in a jam. Before I just need some time to go get some more. Or eventually, I'll be, I guess, going to the woods. And I might pick up some drops from the trees. And it'll work out. That might be the next move. Let's go talk to a dog. And then we can always come back here between my break. So that I'm trying to get as much that's relevant as possible for all of you. So that's gone. 100 to spend instead of level. I think I'm okay with that. Oh shit, that's right. I should have just walked the other way. No, I had to heal because I was dying. Yeah, let's... Priscilla, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to hurt you. Every time? Every time? Oh, good. Oh, no. Okay, so I've lost these, I'm done. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. There's like too much going on right now. It's not going to be in my best interest here. Because I forget I don't have cubes. But I don't know how bad is that. Like, does that hit over here? Are we going to have a problem? I had to push it. I had to push it. I guess I should have been pushing down, huh? And then, this is not what I anticipated. I knew I was coming here. No, I have a plan. Have all this shit set up before this started happening. Alright. I'll just get through this and finish my cut mod. Alright. So that was 10,000. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. Souvenir though. Oh, you get the ears. That was the ear thing for the... Okay. Okay. I have humanity. I can heal myself with that if I need it. For the night. Dragon's scales, yeah. And what were you gonna... Blood shield. Oh no, I had that. Okay. So I didn't need the items there, but 10,000, 10,000. Now we have 140. So new game could make her aggressive, and I could be compromised. It's okay, because I'll just cut some more flesh phalanxes. She's got a sight, so I mean that's gotta be good, right? And she's got tail, because she's half dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
One day I guess I'll find out what that's all about. But not today. Cool board. Fun the first time. The crows suck. So pass. I don't need to do it. There's a bunch of stuff I'm missing. I'm sure, but how much of it is do I actually, is it just souls, right? Is it, right? Because I don't remember. And and it's okay that I don't remember. Because I can get souls by killing flesh phalanxes. So I mean, I'm not entirely sure. Souls in that. Well, it's like because they get to store, right? So I don't lose them and stuff like that. So there's benefit to stock them, I suppose. I don't need to kill all of you. Too late. We can reinforce this weapon here while we're here. Just gonna reset the fire. So let's get a 7. Now I need one more. Okay, we'll work on that up there. I think that's it for now. Also, I want to, while I was here, yeah, reset the 15 camera, right? And then go over here. Although, again, that's strange to me because I can swear the painting world was not 5. I can swear that I leveled that one up.
Welcome back, Blade
What?
of the Dark Moon. If my...
Not sure. Wait, I thought I got a souvenir or something rather. Oh, I have to try to go. Sorry. Sorry, yes, I'm back. I'm loyal again temporarily.
Very well. Hunteth the enemy.
Souvenir reprisal. How many do I have? 1? Perfect, there you go. So I know they come from those guys. What else? I mean, I guess the woods and the birds. That's weird. Maybe there's like certain... I don't know. There's certain like beast no, because the woods are like humans. I don't know. We'll find out next time I do that. So now let's go to the let's go buy some stuff. Almost 150 pounds. Yeah. We're back. Also, do I do the Duke Archives next? Do I just go for Seath? So just get that frustration out of the way as soon as I come back. I don't know. Like, what else do I need to challenge that one? I don't think I need anything. And then I can do the Sif. I can do that whole thing now after. Sif to the 4 keys. Then Nito. I'll do the Catacombs last. Not the Catacombs, the Giant. Well, all of it. I'll do it all together. There's no point in breaking it apart. Right? I would go... What reason would I have to not do this one next? I don't think I have any other reason. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to stick around here. Worst case scenario, I'm already here. And if I get frustrated over there, I'm just going to go grind the painting some more. I'm just going to grind the painting some more. And I'm going to chill. And that's going to be my break time. I'm going to go painting. I'll go like 10-15 minutes in the painting. That's going to get me a lot. Like 300,000 souls. And that's going to make up for the... bullshit frustration because I'll have 300,000 souls. And so now my time can turn into something that I can do with whatever I please. I could I level some more gears, some weapons, sure, do whatever you want. 300,000 you want to level 3 times? Go ahead, do that. Right? Leveling seems less vital to me at this point than me just wanting to find a new weapon. Now, because I'm bored of the axe, I'm fine with it. It's a wonderful thing. But you know, I can switch it up. I can switch it up at this point. You seem to forget I have 15 healing glitches on me. Charge! Yeah, right, that didn't work. Get behind the bitch. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Risk it. Yeah, you're right, I probably should risk it. Like a dummy. You should risk it here. Both of you do an attack, thank you. Sure. Let's go you next. Bam. 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 Damn it. Yeah, you have to team up. You have to team up. You have to be smart about it. Yeah, I got it. No, God, hold on. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. No, don't do it like this. There we go. Okay. That's what I mean about annoying. Could I fight them smarter? Yeah, of course, man, but come on. Come on, man. I just want to go to the gear. I just want to go do gear stuff. Gears, like, come on, man. You made me go through this every fucking time, of course. There's no way to fucking avoid these guys. Just to go do a quick cut. Well, I can go to the fire in there, I suppose. I could reset. That doesn't make any sense. I won't be by the painting. I need to buy the painting, you see. Go ahead, do your thing. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, shit, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall doing this stupidity. Hey! I don't know. Listen. It's amusing. Where's the 1,500 for these shits? I mean, they have a really nice dodge that allows them to avoid me unless I get them in a corner. But they have a really good evasion AI. For the dipshits that they are, I mean. Alright. Yes, you are. And so we would like to purchase some items. Please, I need to at least get, I guess, one more of, maybe 2, 3. Let's go 3 of these. I mean, lots of these. I guess I can do 10 of these just because I don't know. I'm starting to run out of standard arrows. I mean, by run out, I mean... Still got 230. Okay, fine. I don't think I need to cheese that much more in this game. The poison arrows, though. I need poison arrows really bad. I gotta go somewhere else for that shite. Okay, let's go reinforce. Let's start to do... Finish this one off. And see what happens. We got 2 to 9, and then I need how much? I need 3. I can do that. All right, that's going to get us back to close to the range. And then we have this one for twinkling. So let's see if this goes past 5. It does not. So it's a named one. Okay. What else? I need to go... I could start doing this one. Nah, I don't know. It could be. It could be good. And then we're at the shield. So no. The scythe, the halberd. This was what for me to get up to. That's only Titanite shards to get to a 15 halberd, maybe. Why would I do that though? I got the other ones that. Yeah. Why did I bring this out here? Maybe a lightning halberd? I don't know what I wanted to do there. To mess around there, but I don't know. Even Great Club. These ones right here. I guess I was working up this one because it's a great axe, and I started getting used to great axes. Costs a lot, and it's not scalable. Yeah. A Titanite. Yeah. Let's start. Oh, I almost messed up there. What do I need? Large Titanite 3. Okay, I can do that one too. So large Titanite 3 and 3, right? So I need 6 more. Yes. Cool. Let's do that. Purchase a large. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boya. Thank you. Reinforce. Bam. We're back at the 10 slot. Bam. Okay, next. Let's mess with this one. Although at this point I'm starting to. It's an A though. But it's not a double scale, you know, and that's all the difference it makes to not be a contender. Crazy. That's crazy talk, man. All right. What else? We got the hammer. That's a B. D. What am I doing right now? That's the same one. C. What was I doing? E, C again. This one was a good one. This one was a good one. But wait. I could swear that's the one I was using as my primary halberd. Was a gargoyle halberd. I could swear it. I could swear it, actually. Okay, then we're here. Twinkling Twilight. Yeah, okay. That's going to get a little more expensive. I need to... But what else do I have? I guess the armor. I can mess around with the armor. I got 40,000 left. Let's go to modify. Right. So they do keep it. Wait. But... Oh, I almost screwed up. I almost turned it into a lightning. Damn it. And then we got a oh. Great sword of art. Wow! It's a 4-time scaler? Wow! Holy smokes. I mean, not useful for me unless you start power leveling. And then you scale out your intelligence and your, what is that, wisdom? Whatever that is for that, just because. And then you use this sword. This has to end up the best sword in the game. Especially if you max out your stats. Has to be. It has to be. It's a 4-timer. It's a 4-timer. 4-time multiplier, man. I'm tempted just because I see it as potentially the endgame weapon. That if you wanted to play this thing 10 more times, you just start scaling out those other 2 stats. You just become a jack of all trades god. Just have everything. All spells, everything. You get everything. This is the endgame sword. Which would make, I guess, sort of sense. An Abyss Great Sword. No, it's not going to be better than the Sword of Artorias. Unless there's like some special power that maybe is going on here. I don't think so. Not with a 4 scale on it. No. And this one doesn't have requirements, but this one does, huh? Alright. Maybe there's something special here. Maybe. Oh, wait, no, that one makes sense. Jesus, I thought I was on the Abyss Great Sword. Wait. Oh, they both have They both have requirements. Where was I? Oh, I went to Great Shield of Artorias. Okay, Great Sword of Artorias. So we got the Abyss Great Sword. I guess I could... No, I can't read it. That's the unfortunate part. Unless I get it. Then I get the lore or something. Shit. Great Lord Great Sword. D. So many great swords, man. What? So this one wouldn't be better unless there's a special. And then there's this one, which would not be better. Great Lord Great Sword, unless there's a special. Okay, what else? We have the Golem Axe. A Demon Great Axe. Oh, it's just maybe any Great Axe? Plus what? Plus whose soul? Oh, the Iron Golem. Oh. I could see that one mate an A on strength. No, A to C though. God damn it. This is just shittier. All of these are just shittier. This one's crazy. Ah, Priscilla. The 500 bleed, man. Oh. It's so good though. Whoa, what's up there? So I could do that with the scythe. Oh, there it is. The Gargoyle Halberd plus 10. The Great Scythe plus 10. Any of these. Turn into a life hut. Soul of the Moon Butterfly. I mean, I don't need... Well, no, I do sometimes... What? I have two... Oh, no. Never mind. I don't need this, I guess. I can always do another one. This one was a really easy one to do, too. Wow. Soul of Sif for this. The Great Shield. Again, 88 stability on that one, though. Yeah. Okay. Crazy durability goes up crazy though. Yeah, I don't really use that, so I mean I could theoretically throw that away. And then we're back to the Great Sword of Artorias. So like none of them. Strangely enough. I don't really care except for Priscilla's, the one that I need to do something I don't want to do in order to get that. I don't want to do it though. But eesh. Now I could turn one of these into a lightning and see if it... I don't know. Otherwise, am I ever going to use it? I don't know. It sort of feels pointless, you know. All right. I guess we're done here. We're just wasting time now. Burning away time unnecessarily. Do I go do the friggin' Duke Archive, man? Do that hell. Try to do it in an... I got like half an hour. Yeah, man, I'm taking my time here trying to go through these. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this one into lightning. Just because if I don't do that, I'm never going to use it again. Because right now, nothing is competing with the Great Axe. So I'm going to modify, and I might as well just start trying something different. If I do this one, I double it up, and I know it sort of seems... Wait, one Titanite chunk to do a lightning. Wait, what? Did I read that right? Modify. Really? Oh, Titanite chunk. I got 10 of them. Because, I mean, I can always do it again, I guess. Right? I mean, whatever. Let's just do a lightning. Let's just do it. Because, I mean, otherwise what? I'm sitting here looking at stats for another half hour? Like, how much time do I have now? I've already lost 10 minutes that I cut around. I mean, just looking at numbers, just going... Why am I even doing this at this point? Like, let me just grind the game because like nothing's going to compete. Even the Demon Great Axe plus 10, I was like, that's nowhere near. It's gonna A scale, but it's not gonna do it. Like, I was 220 points away from the black. I don't understand what to do. Like, it's just so much better, man. Anyway, so maybe I just gotta change the types. I gotta change the types. Not the Gargoyle Tail. Lightning. So let's start using the Titanite chunks for this one. And then we'll play around with the halberd again. I don't know. Shut up, man. And then part of me is like, do I go back? Do I go to the ruins first because I need to get that. I need to get that friggin' 10 to 15. I need to get that one that lets me go to 15 because that's really like one of the primary goals of replaying the fire. But also, I wanted a plus 15 weapon, man, and I messed that up because I wanted it on my serpent sword. So I lost that. So I want that. So maybe I go to the runes first. But to get to that part, right? No, it'll be open to me. I can't go to the abyss. But I might as well do that all in one sweep. So yeah, I gotta go to the forest. That's okay. It'll be a fast rush. I go through the gate. I do a mad rat. Because I've died so many times. I know how to do the mad runs. So just mad dash to the place, take care of the thing, boom, go to the ruins. I do this in like an hour and a half. Hour and a half. All of it. And then I'm back here in 2 hours. I'm sure that'd be fine. Because like waste all the like to do grinds just for so I don't. Part of me is like, just look this up. It'd be a lot easier on my time, and I could just push to the end again. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. There's some goals in my mind. Maybe I just need to focus on them now. What's the hell? I forgot where I got this. Probably a Kirk drop. I don't remember. I do have that sword, the Kirk sword, which I started to increase, and I'm willing to mess around with it. It's not in here right now. Oh, just because I'm willing to mess around with it, just see if that bleeding works and stuff like that. I think it could be cool on my offhand. And come on, why do I keep getting lost here? Lightning halberd +5. Close. 575. Which, based on all discussions in the comments, how the math works, this will never be better. Not only is it not better because it's less than 620, it's lightning as well, which means they can both be resisted, and then you're doing even less damage. Also, I do know that I removed the fact that this was a DD scaling. I get it, but I can do it again. It's like, and it's not. It still doesn't matter because I'm never going to use it now. I'm never going to use it. It's cool. I like the swing. I just like the moveset. Probably my favorite moveset. But I'll get used to the axe, Don't give me a better option. I'll get used to the axe. This is probably, again, similar situation, possibly. I can crank through Twinkling Twilight. Damn it. Fucking hell. Titanite. I can just see. And then we got this one. Again, close. 513. Scaling on Dexterity's E, so it's not going to go up that much faster. So it's not going to be a competition. 333 would be Dexterity, but Bleed, I maybe. I might as well be fighting with a fucking Lightning Whip, Honestly. Just, let's crank up the notched whip. It's got bleeding. Be on Dexterity. Lightning, I remove the scaling, which defeats the purpose of me going up to 40 Dexterity in this run. Or close to it. But I'm probably going to get 40 Dexterity in this run, based on how fast things are going with boss kills and stuff. And if I stop this nonsense with the fucking items, that'll do it. Where did my crossbow go? This one. Why am I stuck at +5? Oh, I have to go to Andre and oh god. Okay, I might have to do some travel, but see, now I have to guess how much things I need to buy right now, so I don't end up having to run back and fight these numbskulls again. So, ugh. I do want to attempt this, man. A lightning crossbow, that would make a lot of sense, and I can't do it no, because it needs to be +10. So I gotta go to Andre. Shit. Is it Titanite? It's probably Titanite. He'll sell Titanite. Alright, well, I gotta do, see if I can, oh god, now I got 15 minutes. Shit, I can't just warp from here. God damn it. Let's do the run. I can't lie about it. I hate it. I do. It gets to a point, I don't want to do this run. Is that so much to say? Is that so evil for me to suggest? I don't think this is necessary, Put the blacksmiths by the fires, man. So when you get to this part of the game, you just let the player go where they want to go, and do what they need to do with their fucking items so it doesn't disrupt the flow of the game, because this does disrupt the flow of the game. Do I have to do this? No. But see, I want to do it, and now it's costing me 2 hours. Now the painting world is, because I went there for the souls, but you know, I went there for the items. I went there for the souls because I needed them to work on the items, but it has cost me 2 hours now. You know, part of that is running around. I do. Do you? Hey! Oh God! This is what I was talking about. Why did I just walk away with 10 of these? Why though? Because now I get. Oh God! The punishment that this is on the player. The punishment of this. At this point, I've traveled here thinking I could upgrade the crossbow at least, and maybe the barbed sword with the large titanite. I forgot to buy it, and I don't want to make the run. You know, the run back and forth. Like, I hate that run. I hate it. From the from the fire up to the giant blacksmith, and then back to the fire to warp. Ugh. I know. You're like, oh, it's only 5 minutes. No. It's a waste of time. Just put the fire by the blacksmiths. You know what the player is going to be doing at this phase in the game. Just put all the blacksmiths. Put all of them by a fire. That's all. Don't make the player run this shit. It's stupid. There's someone behind me. I forget. Oh. It's stupid because it's impacting me directly. But I mean, no, it's just a design. No, I know, but I think it's stupid. Subjective. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary waste. Oh shit. I forget that this is going to be a thing. Right, we're going to be... I cut thee down. I cut thee down. Jesus. There's a lot more hit points than I anticipated. Come dinner. Also, the drops feel like I'm getting less drops or something. Also, probably... See what I mean? I should have just spent these 43,000. There's a fire here. No, I can't. I can't do anything about this now. Now I could lose them. So, like, all my effort going there to do all the thingamajigs, the things, the butterfly, don't care. I guess I don't need to do the butterfly, right? I just remember it being a magic thing. I think there's a slab up there or something. I don't care. Magic. There's only one slab I want, and I'm trying to maximize it by, I guess, I gotta take out Sif, get down there, and get that slab, and do that 15 and move on. And move on from this. I can do this today. I can probably do this today if I focus and I maximize my time. I guess at this point I might as well waste some of this on a dragon. What was the dragon one I had to do? Because I'm never gonna use it. But here, you want it? There, you want another one? I mean, no, that's actually true. Like, I'm not being sound like an idiot here, but it's like, no, there's no reason why. I literally just burn it. That's the perfect time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna burn these. That's fine. Okay, so now, is there anything? Oh God. Okay, because I pushed forward, but I thought I was gonna walk off the cliff. But I'm seated right now, so I'm fine. Everything's fine. What I need to do, God, I gotta clean this inventory. That's what I need to do. Because it's getting really hard for me to just, not hard, just fucking tedious to like scroll down this and find things. Like, there's so much junk in here now. Everything's stuck because I gotta push it over the next God, what's it called? Modification. It's at that boundary, right? So like, these are duplicates. Just a lot of duplicates that I don't need. I'm not gonna do these. I got the lightning one now. I can start, I guess. Let's just do this one standard, just to have one at plus 15 maybe as well. I can always reverse it. What am I doing? Don't do it again. Just reverse the one at lightning if it doesn't work out. This one. Twinkling. I could do the armor or I could do the giant health. Fuck it. Okay, we're committing. Let's do this one. Let's burn them. Here, if I've already done this, oh well. We'll deal with this some other day. Right now, burned away. We're 5,000 left. Great. Okay, because I gotta do some runs. I'm gonna make a mad dash. I'm gonna make a mad. You know this forest is dangerous. I gotta do a mad dash. I'm going to try to get through this. So I'm going to potentially lose, and then I'm probably gonna get ganked from an invasion. There's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Okay, so I'm going to. I guess that's it. I'm at a 15. Was this a 15 Kindle, or I think I just... Oh, it might have been. carrying this forward? Possibly. Okay, so now I just need to reassimilate to where what's what. Now if I neutralized these fools when I got the cat, right? So where's the cat again? How do I get to the ruins? Am we fighting on the... Here they are. There's the first invisible bitch. Just take it slow at this point. Be fancy here. They're going to do fancy rolls. And I'm just going to slowly get through this. You're probably going to heal or something? Oh, I stunned him. See that shit? Cool. Stun lock him. Good. I'd rather you be stun locked than me, bitches. Now, do I already heal? No. I want to push it, I think. Here comes the set. Oh, no. It's pretty bad, though. Yeah. No. You're right. I don't want to risk it. I don't know how to this could go. Oh, good. Yeah. Let the tagging. See? Let's face this way. There we go. Got him. If I could only run and actually... Nope. See? If I could only run around the tree so I could do a running attack by pressing B, the button for run, roll, jump. I don't know. A game just decides. I'm sure there's like... It's not as stupid as that. I'm sure it's like if you're pushing sideways, I guess you can't run sideways. Listen, I don't know, okay? I'm sure there's other things going on there. But you're telling me, listen, I just want to run around the tree. Oh, but see, now it ran. I just want to run around the tree so I can do a running strike. Game has other ideas. And it's not always what you intend. Now, is that's part of the design? Okay. Alright, let's just agree that that's part of the design. Oh, there it is. Wait, is it though? Because I feel like I'm gonna get nailed by 2. You're a cleric. You're gonna cause me problems. Yeah. I could probably stun lock you. Hold on. Right before this happens. Oh shit. Nah. You can try to get a bleed off. I get you. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing an attack like a normal player. That's just stupid shit. That's in a tree. But that's all I need. You bros want to drop something that's... Oh, you definitely got a poison off. That's son of... Oh, a bleed. Or... Oh, that's right. No, it's a cooldown. Wait. Did I run through there? Or is there another... I don't remember having to kill someone. Did I? I mean, I guess I will. I guess I have to kill you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's not what I intended. I would have, like... Going for a potion, bro? Going for a potion? Going for a potion? Oh, he's gonna get me. Go for a potion, bro. And I'll do a potion, you do a potion. We all do a potion. Oop. There we go. Got it. That guy was double-handed me, man. That's what compromised me. I can also do that. You want me to go double-handed? I'll do fucking 1,000 points of damage with this motherfucker. I can still block with it. It just doesn't do very well. I should mess around with that some more, though. Just commit. Commit to a double. Now, I would like to just not have to fight in here every time. Was it in this one, or is this just a transition? No, there you are.
What does thou say?
Perfect. Yes.
Aye, and...
Yes. Solid. Do you need anything from me? I'm already at 35,000.
If mine
fuck?
senses
I can't get rid of this fast enough.
intruders, fend them off. I shall summon others. Thou shalt receive a true... But thou must... The clan is thine. Darest not...
Solid. Okay. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. How did I do this again? Mushroomville, right? Mushroomville, bypassing a lot of nonsense. That was fun the first time. Not necessary the second time. There's maybe stuff over there that I want, I need, but I don't actually need it. It's the armor sets, right? None of that junk. That junk. Come on, there's like a walkway or something? Yeah, I really don't remember how to get there. Was it through here? I mean, they're not aggressive. The big ones. There it is. Found it. Now, these won't attack me. There might be some tree dudes. I'm just going to give her. It's 35,000. So, I mean, I can't waste it all, I suppose. They're probably behind me. I get it. And I could probably, there's like a walkway here. Like a little bit of a, oh god, should I? I'm going to, there. Take a little bit of damage, it's fine. And then, please don't walk off the edge. You know what? You're right. Let's just walk. Let's not run. Oh yeah, that was a troll drop right there. Another troll drop with an accidental roll. If that wasn't the fear, right? If there wasn't actually that potential fear that your death would not be your fault. It'd be some accident. Some button press accident. Or in my particular case, this whole running nonsense. Bullshit that people think is my fault. But thanks to wonderful viewers who looked that shit up, I don't have to break another fucking controller. I just have to calm myself down so I don't break another fucking controller. Can I just do this? What is... Oh, that's all I need. I don't need to kill the dog. Wait. I'm not gonna do it. For real? Wait. No. What did it say? Hornet's ring. Oh. Wait. There we go. Okay. Was I running around with an orange charred ring this whole time? Awesome. So much goodness. Fucking hell. How many times did I come in this menu? God damn it. Do I want to mess around with a different weapon here? Even if I die, will it be okay? Do you though? Like, for real? This is when I'm going to, on a boss fight? Yeah. Entertainment purposes. Not something I'd normally do, of course. Just ramp through this, but it almost does the same damage. No, it's... I'm literally evading this stupid... I'm not going to convince myself here. That's getting close, though. That's becoming a These are becoming challengers. No, this is not. This is cap. This is it. 575. That's it. This one might still have a chance because that descaling, I guess. Right, I'm still talking about this, huh? Oh, we have the halberd. Ooh. Yeah, nope, that's never going to scale with the giant halberd at this point. Why continue? You know what I'm saying? I could do fire. Try experiment with. I don't know. I could try. Ooh, it's a boss fight. Maybe I'll try. Oh, it's the reach thing. I think the reach thing is what will compromise me. But I could do a gold tracer. Okay, I have an idea. So I'll try a mix of both. I will try, just in case I have to lapse. Have to switch back to just what's working for me because I could be at risk. I'm going to go with the offhand. That allows me to get at least a test in. And I'll start with it. Sure, why not? And we'll try to do some crit blows. I just want to see like what happens. Like how much DPS will it trigger because of the... There's so much more of a hit point pool. That 30% on that massive hit point pool is pretty significant, you know? From a damage perspective. And I remember this one being... I was in a... Like I got myself in a mode where I just stopped... And after that frustration before this one, which I forget what it was. Was it smog? I don't remember. But it's like I just started charging things. What the hell? But my shield is... I'm not entirely sure how that happened though. Because I mean... Sorry dog. But we're gonna do this real quick. Let's go back to this right here. See what, so I can protect. Okay, so if I can only get one swing in, it'll be faster. Then it won't work, but oh, tag you, I suppose. No. There you go. Alright, then I just got patient, charge. I can take these 2 hits, but I can't get under it now. I know there's going to be a mistake right here. Like I just want, so I didn't see the, I didn't see it go crazy. Like the hit point lost there. Wow, cool. Which I expect to see a chunk of it go missing, right? Because of the... Oh, there it is. That might have been a... the extra noise there, possibly. I was trying to get a stamina back for that defense right there. Thankfully, slow enough boss too where you get a pretty decent heal chances in. Was that the sound? That wasn't the sound. But it might still have a bar, I guess, is how I understand things. So, like, was that the sound right there? Oh shit, my stamina. Fuck's sakes. But the great thing is that when I go down, I can get the stamina back while I'm getting my ass back up. Bam. I guess I can just start swinging there. Sorry, bro. Just gotta get under here. Just gotta pet your belly. Little belly rub. Little belly rub. Boom, and then I get in right here. Bam. So yeah, so I can't swing fast enough to really get a crit. No, that was, I guess that was this extra crit sound. So maybe against bosses, it's a viable option. I'd have to do again. I'd reboot this if I could save, right? And then I come back in, just do the axe, and then I do an actual relative assessment. But I have to play the entire game again just to... I'm not going to remember how long this took, right? I have the videos, though. So I can measure it. But... anyways, so that's that. The Tracer could be cool. From a crit, if I can crit fast enough, then it'll be good. So I'll keep it as an option as a backup for bosses. Only bosses. Doesn't make sense for minions. Titan, those other giants and shit like that, maybe? Homebone it takes me... oh! Homebone will take me back to up there, and then I can just warp. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Want to save time? This is how you save time. I can look for invasions and get some more souls. I'm just gonna buy more large titanite with this shit. Up. And then from here, we're gonna warp. Jesus, at this point, man, I feel like I can... No, I need to go. No. I can't do this. I need to go to... let's go get some large titanite. No, I can't do this. How many times do I have to tell myself this? We're going to the ruins. There's no point in me like, I just do this all at once. Let's go to the ruins. Firelink, goddammit. And we're gonna get that thingamajig. I never know the name of it. The Ember. Get the Ember. Let's get 10 to 15, and then I'll do it all at once. We go back to the giant, and I do that all at once. My friends are not showing up this run. For some reason, I got no one here. So I've done something wrong here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll be back.